Hello everyone, welcome back to Shady Movie Reviews, and today we're talking about the movie Sonic the Hedgehog. And yes, I know it's a month late. Alright, so live action Sonic the Hedgehog, let's see what you got. Feast.
Feast.
Alright, so let's just dive right into the plot of this film. Alright, so in this movie we follow Tom, a small town cop from Green Hills that gets his whole life turned upside down when he finds Sonic the Hedgehog hiding in his shed. Sonic convinces Tom to help him find his ring so he can go to another dimension to avoid capture from the US government and Eggman. Yeah, he's skinny in this one and no one knows why. Alright, so on to my positives and what I liked about the film. Alright, so one of the things that I really loved about this movie, Sonic's look was really accurate. I cannot stress this enough, guys. I was so happy when they came out with the Sonic redesign because the first one was absolute garbage. And secondly, I really like the character of Sonic in this movie. I feel like his personality, wit, attitude were perfect to how he acts in the video games and the old Saturday cartoon Sonic X. If you guys haven't seen it, you should go check it out. It's on Hulu. We're quarantined anyway. Might as well. Alright, so on to my negatives and what I disliked about the film. Alright, so one thing that I really disliked about this movie was extremely campy, and campy isn't necessarily a bad thing, but with this movie specifically, I just feel like there's a huge disconnect between the older generation and the younger generation. And lastly, the only other thing that really bugged me about this movie was there was a huge lack of other Sonic characters. Now, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. He's one of my favorite characters, but there's also a large number of other characters in the Sonic universe. I just feel like it was a missed opportunity. You could have had an ensemble team of Sonic characters in this movie that would have made it more nostalgic, better, bigger scale, and I just feel like, yeah, you can throw him in a sequel, but not saying that Sonic can't hold his own in his own movie, but I don't know, personally, I love Knuckles. Knuckles is an amazing character. I feel like it would have been really cool to see Knuckles in this movie. Tails, Rouge the Bat, Shadow, you could have threw all of them in there. All around, I feel like it was a small-scale movie that was trying really hard not to take any risks. That kind of disappointed me a little bit. Alright, on to my judgment and movie score. Alright, time to bust out the Shady meter. Alright, so for the plot of this movie, guys, I'm going to have to give it a solid 6.9 out of 10. And that's honestly just because it was simple. They weren't taking any risks. And I just feel like they could have put more into the story to make it a better movie. And then for the script, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this movie a solid 6.7 out of 10. That's for the same reason, just because I feel like not enough was put into this movie, not enough care or writing or anything. I just feel like they didn't invest enough into it. I can't invest my emotions in this movie because it was generic. There wasn't enough emotion and heart put behind it. And then for the acting, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give it a solid 7.2 out of 10. I got to give credit. The actors did a pretty good job for what they were given. Like I said before, I feel like the script could have had a lot more backing behind it, but I feel like the actors came in, they gave a pretty good performance, but still it was an average performance for an average movie. And then for the structure and pacing, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give it a solid 8 out of 10 because I actually felt that for this movie, for what they were trying to accomplish, I felt from beginning to end, it was short, sweet, it got to the point, it didn't drag its feet. It was only about an hour and 43 minutes. They knew what they were going for and they didn't waste any time. And then for my overall score, guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and give Sonic the Hedgehog a solid 7 out of 10. So, Sonic the Hedgehog, have you guys seen it? Have you guys not? Jump down in the comment section. Remember to like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.